I'm Cristela with Love and Light. I will be sending a message from the universe. Today we'll consult the Attack on Titan cards about your love life. What you need to do is to just pick a number here. We got 1, which has Eren on the picture. Number 2, which has Levi. And number 3 is Mikasa. So I want you to pick among those 3. And then you can check the timestamps below on the description box for easy access of your reading. So this is a general reading, so you do not need to take everything I say seriously. Only what applies to you, you should take in consideration. If it resonates, great. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. So before we start, let's ask for a blessing. Divine Love and Light, please help me receive and understand the messages of the cards clearly. For the highest good of all, I give thanks and gratitude for your guidance and protection. So if you're ready, let's get on to your reading. Okay, Group 1, those who pick Eren, will draw your cards now. Okay. This one. Okay, we got this other cards. Okay. Can you see it? Is it centered? So let's check first the state of your love life. For the first card, we got J of Hearts or Mikasa. So what this tells me is that you're ready to make the first move. You're not afraid, whether you're a girl or a boy. You're very straightforward and expressive. I think you're really self-assured about your emotions. You don't like to waste time. If you think that you need to solve this so that your emotions can be stable again, you will do it. Like, you really don't have any insecurity when it comes to relationships. Even if you have, you can deal with it like it's nothing. You bury it deep inside of you, and that people are amazed by how you carry yourself. So I personally don't see anyone that you're with right now. Maybe you're flirting, or maybe you're in friends with benefits kind of stuff. I don't see anything serious. Some of you are single, just really ready to mingle, or just plain enjoying your time on your own, where you don't really find or search someone. Please continue being assertive, because I think that will help you a lot. Even if you don't have serious relationships now, being very communicative, telling what you want, will really be a good practice today, so that it will turn out as a good habit in the future. You don't really settle for less. Oh, okay. So we got here the 9 of Hearts. So what's blocking your love life? Okay, why is it that you can't find the ideal relationship that you want? Some of you actually just finished a relationship. Well, not the official relationship, or maybe it is official, but it just ended, or there was like an almost person, but it didn't go well. Yeah. Honestly, I think some of you have a resting bitch face, where people misunderstood your facial expression sometimes. I think that's why you're assertive. you're really straightforward about what you want, it's because you get misunderstood a lot by other people. I think you're somehow very stern, or intimidating at first, and people really hesitate to approach you with that kind of demeanor. However, when they actually get to know you, they will see that you're a fun person. But it's just that on the first impression, it's a really difficult thing uh, to overcome. You know, it's an obstacle to even meet people, which is something I can understand, especially because in this pandemic, uh, there's restrictions in meeting a lot of people. But yeah, even before COVID or pandemic, people are really intimidated by you. I think you have a very charismatic and authoritative aura, but yeah, people are somehow a little bit scared. So we got here the Nine of Swords. What can help your love life? Okay, so we got here Annie, and like I said, I think you're very intimidating and charismatic at the same time. People are a little bit scared and amazed by you. They look up to you, that I can tell. But yeah, what can help your love life? I think you should continue being yourself. Uh, Continue being outspoken, assertive, confident, even though people get intimidated by you. Take advantage of that, you know. Assert your dominance, and you'll find somebody that will eventually like you as you are. And also don't hesitate to show vulnerability. You can see Annie here. I think she's touching her injured ankle or feet or something. Showing vulnerability will help quite a lot to develop feelings and increase intimacy and bonding with another person. So even if it's not serious relationships, or you're just participating in flings and casual stuff, make sure to bond with people, you know, have that deep connection, because at the end of the day, um, we learn from them, we learn a lesson from them, even if we don't end up with them. At least you met a soul, a kind soul that somehow touched you in different ways. So, yeah. So, we got both um, number 9. So, I think 9 is a special number in your love life. Also, number 18, any multiples of 9. Also, the number 1 or 11 will appear a lot in your life, since we have you pick number 1 and J is 11, right? So I want you to manifest every 11 if you can. Um, yeah, so 11 9 multiples of 9. Watch out for it. Your cards are all brave souls. You know, you don't really second guess yourself. Even if you did, you're always right. So make sure to trust your intuition. Intuition is a big thing here. So last, I'm just gonna draw out an important message. This one is self-made, and something that I accumulated for the past months. Get one, just one. Okay, but here, joy. I think that's the main thing why you want to have a love life. You know, you want to have joy in your life, another source of happiness, and there's no shame in that. You know, sometimes we feel alone, and sometimes there are problems that beat us or train us. And finding joy in another person is really rare and special. So, yeah, I really want you to trust your instincts and don't be afraid to go out there, well, with safety precautions, of course. So, don't be afraid to meet people and communicate yourself, you know, be out there. So, yeah, that was your reading. I hope you guys liked it. If you guys like it, make sure to subscribe, like this video, and share it to others. Thank you. Bye. Hello, if you pick number 2, which is Levi, this is gonna be a reading. Just gonna draw out cards first, 3 cards, so that we can scrutinize and assess the future of your love life. Sorry if you see a lot of my hands. Okay, it fell down on its own. Okay, let's scrutinize it one by one. For the first card, excuse me, we got the Ace of Hearts. Got Mikasa. Wow. Okay, the state of your love life. This is good news, you guys. Meaning that there is new relationship blooming. Okay, new emotions, new feelings that you will have. So this is a good sign, especially if you're searching for a love life or you've been wanting one. Uh, this is a potential, a possibility that there is gonna be soon enough. Okay, something out there will happen for you. Okay, be assured, because that is the confirmation you need that it is coming to your life. Okay, you just need to trust the universe. You just need to wait there, stand there, even by doing nothing, just waiting. It will come to you, you know, it will naturally found you. That's what love is. It comes to you in mysterious ways. So we got here the second card. What's blocking your love life? We got the Three of Pentacles or Three of Diamonds. I feel like you're busy creating the career that you want. You know, you're just really starting out, or maybe you're in the process of building your career, your confidence, your self-esteem, your financial, you know, the money, the hustle. You're still there, and that's what keeping you busy, and that you have no time for love life or anything like that. Or, you know, I think that some of you aren't really thinking about love life or aren't needing it. I think you're just fine by yourself. You're just swaying from different projects to another. You're kind of busy and preoccupied by the stuff that's happening in your life, and love life doesn't seem to fit the schedule. So, yeah, I think that's what's blocking it. Although you don't really intentionally block or prevent yourself to enter a love life, I think that's what's just happening. That's just the condition. Okay? So, here, what can help your love life? Ooh, this is such a good card though. Do you see the illustrations? So pretty. Okay, what can help your love life? I got distracted by the photo. So we got the Nine of Diamonds. So Levi here is like seated on a throne, and there's a hand coming reaching him, and that I think is your love life or the special someone you've always waited for. I just think that whatever you started here or whatever you're busy doing right now, you have to finish it first before it will actually come to you. Whatever project, career goal, or financial goal, or family thing that you have going on, you need to finish it first so that uh, it will really come to you. So yeah, it will be really handed to you without a fuss. As I said, it's like just waiting, and you're just doing the normal things that you're doing, and when you finally finish it, it will come true. I think for some of you who are in college, once you finally graduated, that's when actually uh, you will find love, or the same thing for someone who's working. If you, I think, finish a big project, that's when you can finally have free time and go out and meet people and finally find that connection with somebody. So you got a lot of diamonds here. Two of diamonds. Okay. Three of diamonds and nine of diamonds. I think uh, it's your partner who will be very rich, or you will accumulate enough wealth before actually finding your significant other. Okay. I think the numbers 3 and 9 are important, meaning that multiples of 9. Uh, watch out for any multiples of 9. 3, 6, 9, 18. Yeah, I think that will be important dates in your life. Also, the number 1, 2, 3. I think if you're gonna make a decision, always count from 1 to 3. Breathe in, breathe out, and then count 1 to 3 before actually jumping in to a situation that, I don't know, something that a little bit scary or you're not really confident about. I think that will really help. So what else? I'm going to get a last message here. Hopefully it will help about your ideal love life to reach. You get it? Okay, we got here. Aww, I think you got a very nice card. So let's read it. Love is a choice, and I am choosing to be with you. Aww, look at that. You will feel valued. That's like the nicest thing you can ever experience in a love life. So it says here that love is voluntarily choosing someone every second, every hour of the day. Aww. You'll find someone that will complete you and cherish you. Wow. So you got very positive cards, group 2. I hope you love your life, love this person, love yourself, and yeah. Hope you like it. Make sure to subscribe and hope you watch again. Bye! For those who pick number 3, Mikasa Ackerman, this will be your dating. Okay. I'm gonna draw cards so we can assess your potential love life. Oh. We got here the 3 cards. So for the first card, what's the state of your love life? Okay, we got the 6 of wands or 6 of clubs, and we got here Eren Mika, where Mikasa is protecting Eren once again. Okay, I think most of you already have a special someone in their life, and I advise you to continue it. Take it on the next level if you want to, of course. I think that you're already very confident and comfortable with each other. You protect each other. You understand each other, and I think there's not anything else to add to it. You can take this relationship on a serious notch, and or maybe just enjoy the time that you have. But your relationship is already very stable. I think you've already um, met a few months ago, that those months really helped the both of you to get to know each other. And for some of you also who are single Pringles, I think you're at the level where you really want a love life right now. I think you feel lonely and you have so much love to give. I think you're very passionate right now. You think that you're ready to a relationship mentally and emotionally, and I agree. I agree very much so. And if you're not with someone, I think the main thing that you want is to have somebody with you. Because, yeah, I really also think that you're ready for it. Okay? So, what's blocking your love life then? Why haven't you found someone yet? If you haven't been in a relationship, or if you are with someone, why is it that it's not progressing the way you want to? So, we got here the Five of Swords, or Five of Spades. Look at Levi here. He's like, anyways. Five is the card of challenge or conflict. It's the rough patch that you're experiencing. So, even though I said that you feel very stable, there's actually an underlying conflict that you need to address right now. And why do you want to have a love life? Is it because you want to escape something, some kind of problem, some kind of reality? Uh, do you want to divert your attention? Do you want to talk with someone to connect? Well, that's not really a problem, and it's an answer that you should really explore. Okay, there's no shame in that. And for those people who have their special someone, I think you or your partner, even though you're kind of very chill or already, there will be some kind of conflict that will be still need to be addressed, or you are both very wary of relationship conflicts. You don't want to handle confrontations. You both guys still have some what ifs, okay? Those kind of questions where you ask, what if I mess it up? What if he or she doesn't like it? What if this happens and I don't know how to handle it? Yeah. So, like I said here, you just have to continue what you're already doing. There is an inevitable problem that you will need to handle very soon. And that's normal. All relationships have that. You need that so that your relationship can progress, can develop, can withstand and be stronger. Okay, so now we got here the Ten of Wands. What can help your love life? Okay, this one is actually in reverse. instead of being too passionate about what you feel, um, letting your emotions run through, make sure to address the situation very rationally first. Um, Address it objectively, think logically, clear your head, and along with that, check on your own feelings or emotions. Maybe you're angry, you're upset about something, but like, what is the reason behind that? Why are you feeling like that? What is it that you really feel inside? Why are you jealous? Why are you angry or furious at your partner? There's a hidden emotion behind that. You know, you really need to seek inside so that you can understand. And for those single Pringle people, I think you will very soon meet someone, by the time you finish something important that you're doing right now. I want you to be level headed. You will start a relationship, you will start a connection with someone. I can see it, but I want you to be level headed. Don't let your emotions speak for you, or else you're gonna jump in to something without even thinking about it. You have to think very carefully first. I know, I agree that you're already ready to have a relationship, but there will be a moment where you're gonna think that, is it is this really for me? Am I really ready to enter this kind of thing? um, is this what I really want? Things like that will enter your mind when you're finally having it. And I want you to think of it very carefully. And there are many fish in the sea. You don't have to settle for one. You can jump into one to another before you can settle down. Okay? Just because they're available doesn't mean you have to um, get the one who's like the very first one that gets to you. Okay, you have to give yourself some space, some boundaries, and the potential partner, of course. So yeah, here I think that you're very passionate. That's why you let your emotions kind of decide for you. I think number 30 is a special number in your love life, because we got here you pick number 3, and you got here number 10, which is 30. If you multiply it, we got here 6 times 5, also 30. So I think that's a very important date that you need to be alerted. So for the last message, I'm going to get here. Okay. Something that can help you in your potential love life. Okay, we got 2. Sorry. Okay, it says here, how can love be called love when you lose yourself in the process? Aww. So yeah, that's very deep. I want you to think about it. I think it very uh, matches our reading today. As I've said, you're gonna meet a conflict here. Maybe you're forgetting yourself. Maybe you're adjusting too much. Maybe you're prioritizing someone over your needs, which isn't good. So yeah, make sure that you don't lose yourself in the process. Now we got here, think outside the box. It says here, no problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. A quote by Einstein. So yeah, as I've said, there's a problem here, and I want you to be level-headed. I want you to think about it, approach it very logically, rationally. So yeah, I hope you guys like this reading. If you do, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and watch more videos like this in the future. Thank you guys for watching. Bye!